I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even remember how. I don't even know how to record Minecraft videos anymore. I've been doing a lot of stuff, but I have been doing very little of it on camera because I have not, like, in this Pandacraft server in this season, I have done a crazy amount of stuff off stream and a bunch on stream, and not a lot on YouTube, because everything's been like bit by bit. You know, I've done everything kind of bit by bit. Come back to this, go back to that, this, that, and the other. Lately, I've been working pretty hard on the entrance to this place. As you might recall, it used to just be like a little natural cave, and now we have like a courtyard. We have a little wall starting around. I have a little tower there. We're gonna build a dwarvish trading town out here, right? A trading town, so that when the minerals come up from the dwarvish city, they have some place to be refined and stuff and sold to the pandas or the humans, right? And then we have this gradual slope, and this used to just be like a little natural cave, and now it's a gigantic wall thing. And I've widened up everything. We're taking out all the little rooms that we started with here and turning it into a grand entry chamber. A little gradual slope going on right here, and we're gonna have to move this nether portal downstairs. But besides that, I think cleaning up this wall, because it's really flat. This one, maybe a little bit of cleaning, but that one's not as bad. This one's just like really flat. But we do have a whole bunch of stuff to still do. Over here, I've used some bright colors to just kind of lay out what we intend to, some of the, like, just a few of the buildings to start with over here in the trading area. Right, just some bright outlines so that we can, on our mini map here, spot out what we want to do. So I don't know if I've actually showed this on video yet. I did this by eye. I didn't have this on a creative blueprint because that's not the way I roll. But I think this kind of, it makes the whole thing feel more grand, right? In my opinion. And then this tower here is just kind of to mix up the mountain a little bit, you know? I'm thinking about building another one on this side, but I might not also, because I kind of like that it's a lone one. I might build one like up into the mountain. That would be kind of cool. And part of the reason I wanted this entry chamber is so that we could have, because, right, this over here, this is the dwarvish fortress. This is a fortress. This is like the castle for royalty, right? Boom. That's the way you go for that. Or, boom, boom. There's another stairway right here that goes straight down to the, what I call the dwarvish city. And bing, bang, boom. Like, as I said, like, a lot of it's, there's, like, down here, for example, couldn't really make a ton of YouTube videos out of that, I don't feel, because it was, for the most part, just a lot of digging. It's essentially it, just digging. A lot of digging. So a lot of that stuff happened on, you know, on the stream. And then I decided, like, on Twitch, Minecraft is kind of an oversaturated bit. But my Minecraft, at least my modded Minecraft videos tend to do pretty well, so I really want to continue showcasing what I've been doing in this place. But it's got to happen here on YouTube. And I really got to, like I said before, I don't know how to record Minecraft videos anymore. At least not vanilla Minecraft videos. So I got to figure out my style and figure out what I'm going to do, because I still want to show off the things that we're going to do on the Pandacraft server, right? Because I put in a crazy ton of work in this place, man. I put in a lot of hours of work into this season of the Pandacraft server, so I'm not trying to lose out on that, you know what I mean? Oh my god, we have so much wheat. Okay, you know what? Let's get rid of some of this, these wheat seeds. I have too many wheat seeds here. Alright, so I think for a few of the buildings here in the trade area, I really want to use, it's going to be kind of expensive, but I really want to use a wheat roof, right? Because I want the village to look kind of like an afterthought, you know? I don't want it to look as pristine. I want it to look kind of cheap. Not cheap. Like a village, you know? Like a medieval village. Like wood, straw roofs, all that good stuff. That's what I'm thinking in my head. I think there's a way to make this fully automatic with like villagers or whatever, but I'm totally fine with the way I have it set up, personally. The harvesting is super fast, and then I just gotta replant it. It still cuts the work down by half, so... And this is not... This stuff doesn't get automatically harvested. I should probably make a conscious effort to harvest it a little bit more often. And of course, the sugarcane and the bamboo, that's automatic. It's not the most effective or biggest sugarcane farm, but it's definitely getting me some sugarcane. I'm thinking about building a gigantic version of both of these. And also pumpkins. Like, I'm thinking about building a factory building over by my village with the intent of becoming absolutely rich and powerful and ruling over everything. Part of the reason I want to build something outside is because that outside looks so grand. We don't look hidden anymore. We now have a grand entrance, so I feel like stuff should be built on the outside too. I'm just gonna throw that in there, I guess. Totally forgot what I was just fucking doing. Oh, I was gonna build the thing. Okay, so check this out, right? Check this out. Ooh, I got a lot of sand here. Let me go. Ooh, you know what? Let me try. Should I try, like, stone and sandstone and maybe birch? I feel like that could look good together. Like, the one thing that's in my head the most right now to start with is this friggin', it's like refinery building. I remember what I was saying. The village also gives me a reason to kind of build like another little mini base up top. So maybe hopefully I don't have to run all the way downstairs for everything, you know? Like, screw it. At this point, I got so much space. I might as well just make a whole nother base up top. And then I could use... I could use this place. I could use it. Wee! Elytra are awesome. Yeah, refinery, smeltery type building. This is where the metals come up. They get smelted up into ingots and stuff here. And then our other vendors and stuff take hold of those and make them into armor and weapons and bars and horseshoes and all that, all that, whatever. Whatever. World building. Yay! Okay, so this might not look good now, but I'm confident that once we add some detail, it's going to look nice. All right? Oh, I'm definitely not going to have enough wheat. As long as I can get half of the roof finished, then I can get a good idea of what we're... You know what I mean? See, it's starting to shape up now, dude. It's starting to shape up. A little bit of detail. More wheat would help. I almost want to go ahead and just friggin' get a crap ton of wheat via bone meal. But that would be a waste of bone meal. So I guess I'll just go stand and stare at my wheat until it grows and then farm it. Alright, so I came out here to the mangrove and found right here this beautiful source of mud. Because I've never built with the mud before. But I did something in creative for once and decided that the mud bricks are going to look considerably better for what we're trying to make here. It's actually a little bit ironic that to make like more humble buildings, we need something we need like a lot of something that should be cheap, but we're making it expensive. So yeah, tons of wheat, because that's the only way to get the packed mud bricks. Honestly, we might even just keep this one, because I don't hate how it looks coming back to it. But I have a really cool design that I want to use. We might switch the roof of this one and possibly the other one also, just so that I can use these hay bales for the mud. Okay, these aren't super expensive. The roof is way more expensive. That's 2 stacks of mud bricks right there. That might not even be enough for a build, but let's replace that roof with... Gonna have to replace it with something wooden, I guess. All right, so at this point, this is actually a couple days later, because, you know, I've just had stuff to do. Been working on this in the mornings. But as you can see, we have made our 2 buildings here. This one, I think I've decorated up a little bit since I recorded last, but yeah, it works. Refinery building works. Here is the mud brick building. Got a little work area out front. And boom, I think interior looks pretty good in my own opinion. I kind of want to add some more, I want to add some brown banners around. Kind of look like leather, like curing. We've also made some light posts, a couple light posts around a well. And we've worked on a town inn. I'm not gonna lie, I probably should have been putting a lot more focus into this thing. It is not done. In my own opinion, nothing within Minecraft is ever fully done. The upper level needs to be roughed up a little more with some of this stuff, the diorite. And also I'm thinking maybe we can get some diorite slabs in there to give it a little more texture also. Or not slabs, stairs. Got some mangrove trapdoors to kind of mix things up a little bit. I really like the base here. It's like the foundation of the building is just like a bunch of piled up cobblestone. And then we have the beautiful inn right here. We need a cool, like, medieval sounding inn name. Wait, why is there zombies in here? Oh, they must be above. I didn't light up there. That's kind of annoying. My bed's right here. But yeah, man, I know I originally said that I wanted to use wheat for this roof, but I think the bamboo blocks give that thatched look also. So I don't think this is half bad at all. And then, I don't know, this little addition that I just did right before I started recording with these spruce fences, I don't know, I feel like it just adds a little more. Like, you gotta find ways to add, like, depth and intrigue to everything in this game. And that, the more blocks they add to the game, it both gets easier and harder at the same time. It's kind of hard to explain. I feel like it both gets easier and harder at the same time. See, like, a grate for literally no reason, just across the top there. All right, but now we have 3 buildings out here, and that makes for at least the start of a little village. Like, now it feels like this is a little bit more lived in than it was before, and that's what I was going for. I obviously want to add some more stuff out here, but this is a good 3 buildings makes it feel kind of alive a little bit. Next episode, what I think I want to do is work on some, like, decoration inside the castle. There's a few rooms that I have been putting off decorating for a really long time. The kitchen, the library. I know a stone cutter will make this more efficient, but I don't care. I don't know what it was, but just as I was recording, I was like, let's add a little more detail onto this thing out here. That's not... See, that just a little bit more depth. Just a tiny bit more depth. I'm sure there's more things I can do to it, but I like that. So, Yana... I have a wool farm on the server, and Yana hit me up saying I didn't have any white wool. And I said, maybe I'm sold out. She said, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who's bought from you, and there's no white wool, and I didn't buy any white wool. And my reply was, we're not going to have white wool in the store for the foreseeable future, because white wool sucks. Like, screw it. I'm just gonna claim that I just hate white wool. White wool is horrible. Even though I use it in my friggin' builds here. But, what I should probably do here is hang out. Yeah, I'm gonna decorate up all these deeper halls next episode, I think. We'll do a bunch of this stuff. But I think what I'm gonna do is, just go ahead and up AFK here. until the next episode, so I can hopefully get a bunch of wool in stock, you know what I mean? I lied, I actually did a couple more things here. I came back with the wool that I was talking about to do just a tiny bit more decorating. I put down the flaps of leather around here, which, it adds a little bit of a something. It's just a little bit more. Always just more stuff in the build helps. I also came in here, put down some carpet, put up a few paintings around to add a little more color around here, and put a little like serving thing behind the counter here. I don't know, I think that this adds a lot. And what better way to use barrels and empty bookshelves if not to make shelves and cabinets, right? I just think that's a really good use of them, in my own opinion. So, since I feel like with all the cuts and stuff, I'm not going to have enough for a whole video. So let's go ahead and do what we were talking about with the diorite on the outside of the building. Oh, that's not going to connect, is it? Wait, will it? I don't think it will. No, it won't. I mostly built the inn just so I had a place to sleep. I don't know why I put so much work into the inn without recording any of it. As you can see, we have it upstairs. We have it partitioned off. Bunch of rooms. Like, what kind of inn is it if it doesn't actually have rooms upstairs? You know what I mean? That does make the whole build look a lot more rough. I like this a lot, actually. This is looking good. I obviously got to do the other side, but this is good. I feel like I gotta point out that the roof shape of this building is different. Like, super different. I mean, maybe not super different, but it's I like the way I was able to get all these natural angles going on in here. You know what? I totally forgot that I had originally wanted to make like another rise up here. Like, have it go up right here and like open up into a window in the attic, but I haven't done anything with the attic yet. So, but luckily for me, I do have a few things that I plan on recording. Like, there's some specific things I have in my mind for some episodes upcoming. So I do have things to record here. We'll see what the format is. I genuinely have no, like I said at the beginning of the video, I don't know how to record these. I don't know how to record Minecraft videos anymore, so we'll see how they go. Villager trading and a factory for massive emerald intake. That's what I want to build within the next couple episodes. And then decoration inside the fortress, which there's a lot of, like, the fortress is the first thing I built. So a lot of those rooms and halls and such really need to be, you know, finished up and decorated and such like that. Either way, thank you guys very much. If you watched this video all the way to the end, you're absolute amazing. If you only watched the first part, that's okay too. If you enjoyed, please leave a like on the video. Please subscribe for more Sea of Thieves and modded Minecraft and Pandacraft content. And also feel free to check me out on my social medias, especially the Twitch, where I go live Tuesday through Thursday, Friday and Sunday also, depending on bookings for pro wrestling. Anyway, thank you again. I appreciate the crap out of you. You have a fantastic day. I love you all. See y'all next time.